What's going on, everybody? Today I want to go out Funko Pop hunting, showing as many new figures to you guys as I can find. We'll see what I come across and see if I add anything to my collection. And without any further ado, guys, let's get it started. Here we go.
Here we go!
Starting things off at Barnes & Noble, as I do very often, guys, and they actually had a good selection of new stuff to look at. This being one of them, Moishi right there. I think that's how you say it, from Where the Wild Things Are. They've been coming out with a couple of different exclusives, guys, just recently, and this one's a fun one because they haven't come out with this pop, I think, since like the early days of Funko in like 2012 or 13, but there are both of the exclusives right there, including Max. Naked Snake right here, guys, from Metal Gear Solid. I didn't think I'd ever see Snake pops, guys, from Metal Gear Solid. I can't even say that correctly, but that 1000% is really cool, guys. Pretty nostalgic for me. I played a couple of those games back in the day, but kind of searching around to see what other new things that I can find for you. There's the Last Ronin exclusive, a couple of other things here and there, guys. We'll head on over to their anime section, kind of trying to see if there's anything new that I can show off to you guys. We have Zuko right here, the cool like avatar like moment with all the different elements and stuff like that. Thought that was pretty cool with the fire behind him. Not a bad pop at all, but panning over everything, guys, that was pretty much it at Barnes & Noble. Okay, folks, I went across the way, made my way over to Target, and I just want to see if there's anything new here. First thing that I am noticing, guys, that I'm kind of a little bit on the fence on, be this right here, guys. We have the Charlie Brown and Lucy moment right there, you know, where Lucy pulls the football out from under him. Pretty darn iconic if you're a Charlie Brown fan. I don't know how Charlie Brown falls for it every single time, but this is pretty awesome, guys. For me, I'm not a huge fan of the bigger pops, even though this is a really cool moment. I don't know, I might wait till this one goes on sale. I probably will regret saying that for right now, but that is definitely new. And then another thing that I didn't see, guys, when they released a bunch of Target Con stuff is the Target exclusive Nami. And it's weird because I was pretty sure this was a Target Con exclusive. It just has the normal Target sticker right here, but I think this was probably the most popular pop for Target Con a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, looks like they might be getting in more without that Target Con sticker, so if you're looking for that, keep that in mind. I think this might be the first time I've seen this too, the Target Con exclusive Kylo Ren and Rey like moment 2-pack where they both have the blue lightsabers. Like I said, more of the same, you know, big moment pops. Not a big fan of those, but looks like they're getting that too. Tons of different bitty pop rides with the Harry Potter ones. I think I saw a couple of different ones over there, but they also have the Simpsons one too, which I already have in my collection, but I love this one. But I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's new over here. For the most part, I think I've showed off most of the stuff here, if I'm not mistaken. But if you guys want to take a quick look at everything that they have, it's probably pretty similar to your Target, I would imagine. But there you have it, folks. There's everything that I'm finding at this Target. Heading across the street over to GameStop, guys, and they had a couple of interesting things that I want to show off to you right here, meaning the Last Ronin pops right here. So we have Raphael. Honestly, these come out really cool, guys. I'm not a big TMNT guy by any means, but the overall design of these pops is absolutely killer. We have Donatello right here. Might be my favorite out of the bunch. The only one that I wasn't seeing, guys, was the Last Ronin Deluxe moment. That's on the back right there, but plenty of cool things. Dr. Doom right here, guys, looks like it's getting a restock. This came out, I want to say in like 2019 maybe, so it's been a minute since these pops have come out. So if you want to buy that for retail, definitely check your local GameStop. New Army of Darkness pops right here, guys, with the Ash. I think they made like maybe like 3 or 4 different Ashes from the same movie, so that's kind of interesting. Gambit's a little bit of a newer one, guys. I think I've showed this off a couple times, but people were really excited about this pop from the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. And Invincible, it looks like GameStop keeps on getting like little restocks. I think I've seen the Bloody Omni-Man restock as well, so if you're looking for that, definitely go and check out your local GameStop. Okay, folks, I find myself at the mall. We're gonna go to a couple different stores in here and see what new things that they have. Let's go check it out. Good old box lunch, guys. It doesn't seem like they've been getting a ton of new stuff in, at least from my vantage point, but a couple of things that I did notice was this Juju Watkins, guys, and it is very unique because I don't think they've made any college basketball player pops, which are pretty cool. You can just see it's a part of its own line. Has that fun lenticular sticker on the front with the barcode to kind of verify that it's authentic, so that's pretty sweet. Kind of looking around, guys, some exclusives that I've seen before. I don't think I've seen the Snow White pops a couple of different times. Just wanted to show that off to you. Let me know down in the comment section below if you're excited about this movie or if maybe you're not going to see it. I know that there's a lot of controversy surrounding it, but we have Cassian Andor from a brand new Andor set from Star Wars, so if you're looking for those, looks like Box Lunch is getting those in. We'll head across the way, guys, over to Hot Topic, see what they have, and there were a couple things that were catching my eye, guys. One thing that I was wanting to maybe get get, we'll go over in a second, but Cyborg Superman, if this was like a standalone pop, I think this would be a great one to pick up. But with the comic cover, it's still pretty awesome. Looking around, maybe we can find a chase, probably not. But the one pop that I was referring to earlier, guys, is right here, Barney. This was the first concert that I ever went to when I was like, I think 2 years old. And yeah, it's an interesting one. Very nostalgic for me. One of the first shows that I ever watched as a kid. So eventually I will need to pick that one up. Here at the second Target, guys, and I'll be honest, I'm not really seeing much that is new. So this is definitely going to be a very quick trip to the second Target, but Mortal Kombat, I believe, is new. Those are pretty cool to see. I don't think I've seen any of the Captain America Brave New World, at least some of like the side characters like Ruth or the leader, so I guess that's new. But other than that, guys, I mean, it's pretty much the same stuff that I've seen week over week. Wish I had more to show off to you guys, but unfortunately that is not the case. So with that being said, let's head to the next store. Okay, making my way to yet another mall. They've got a Hot Topic and a Go Games, so let's see what new stuff they got. Go Games is the first store on the list, guys. Kind of looking through to see if I can find anything to show off to you guys. Streaks, I think this has been out for maybe a month or two, but I don't remember seeing this one in person. There was a whole retro toys line, and this was a part of it, but also The Conjuring is another set of pops. I don't think I've seen Ed before. Maybe the, is it the Crooked Man that's on the back right there? I've seen that I'm remembering, but Michael Jackson, an album, don't think I've seen that one either, so I'm showing it off to you guys. But there was a little nice surprise over here, guys, and I don't know if you can see it, but now you can see it. Miles Morales Iron Spider Chase, one that I do not have, so I think I'm gonna pick this one up today. Definitely a really cool find for sure. Heading across the way over to Hot Topic next door, and they were pretty similar to the Hot Topic at the other mall, guys. Found that Barney pop again. I have not seen Beep, or what's the other one on the back right there? I totally forgot her name. Let me know down below. I know who she is, the green dinosaur, but we have Avril Lavigne as well. I think her name is it Baby Bop? Yeah, there you go. I just remember it. But anyways, guys, moving on to the pops that I'm actually showing off. We have Cinderella pops right here with Prince Charming, and also the Fairy Godmother, which is pretty sweet, guys. Some of those comic book style Star Wars pops. I think the overall design on these are great, not ones that I am super interested in, but if you're a Star Wars fan, let me know down in the comment section below what you think about these. I think the overall colors pop really well on them. And then heading down the way, I went to another GameStop, found some of the new Lady and the Tramp pops. This is Tramp with the puppy. I think his name is Scrap, if I'm not mistaken. We also have Pop-Tarts mascot. I have definitely had some Pop-Tarts in my day, so that is kind of a fun one to see, not one that I wanted to get. But One Piece, guys, they're getting in a bunch of like the original line in a restock. I think you'll see a couple, you know, throughout GameStop and things like that. There was like a Chopper. There's also this Usopp right here. So if you're not wanting to pay a little bit more than retail, definitely buy them from GameStop. Dobby's a new one, I think, that has a glow-in-the-dark chase, if I'm not mistaken. So some, you know, good restock stuff, some new stuff over at GameStop. That was pretty much it, guys. Okay, guys, back at home, I really didn't pick up much. We saw a lot of really cool new stuff. A couple things that I was on the fence about, but there are a lot of things that are coming out within the next couple weeks, even next month, that I am very excited about. But one thing that did surprise me, guys, I ended up finding at Go Games. This was a pop that I actually don't have in my collection, and I do enjoy, you know, collecting some of the Spider-Man pops. I ended up getting the Miles Morales Iron Spider Chase. Not a bad pickup at all, guys. You'll see on the back right here, the normal one would usually have the mask on right there, but with the chase, it's just, you know, unmasked, looking pretty awesome. This is honestly probably one of the better Iron Spider pops that are out there, as far as like from my dynamics pose standpoint and everything like that. But I gotta say, a chase that, you know, I did not expect to find, one that I wanted to add to the collection, definitely gotta get it. Couple of other really cool things, guys, that I don't think I've showed off on the channel before. One that I want to show to you right here, guys, I got in a couple of pops from the Cartoon Network Pop Digital set. This one right here, guys, I already have them in Pop Protectors too, limited to 2,400 pieces. This is Freddie Funko as Johnny, and if you guys didn't know, Johnny is from Ed, Edd and Eddy. One thing that I love about this pop, guys, is the fact that, you know, Freddie Funko as Johnny, or Johnny, is holding Plank right here, and Plank actually has a little Funko crown that's like nailed to his head. I love the attention to detail. There are some Ed, Edd and Eddy pops, guys, coming in the very near future, so this will go along great with those. Great add to the collection. Next up, guys, I have the Grail from that set. This is Eustace Bag from Courage, the Cowardly Dog. This one's limited to 999. This one's also already in a pop protector, so there's gonna be a little bit of a glare, but I gotta say that mask definitely looks terrifying. I remember as a kid being, you know, a little bit scared of the show, even though I enjoyed watching it, but I can see why Courage was definitely terrified. Look at, you can even see on the side right here, guys, that you can see Eustace, you know, his head with the hat and everything like that, like he's wearing a mask. The attention to detail is pretty awesome. But anyways, guys, there's a couple of pickups for you. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below, out of all the new things that I showed off, what would you have picked up? Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, you guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another. Always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.